Time state champion. From Ohio, St. Paris Graham High School, Kyle Ott. Ott will be wearing the black singlet and the green ankle bands.
I've had the opportunity to watch Ott a number of times over his career, and he's a special treat. He is very, very busy all the time.
Very up-tempo wrestler, great double leg shot, and wait till you see that. He goes to a spin behind for that first takedown, a snap and spin, and it's 2-0. Minute and 35 seconds gone here in this match. 2-0 for Kyle Ott. As Mike Bateman, one of the co-head officials for this championship, and the man on the whistle, brings him back to the center. Nelson Woodhouse is the assistant.
Once again, both of these young men are student athletes also.
Kyle Ott, committed in November to the University of Illinois. He'll be their future 125-pounder. McClester is still uncommitted at this time. Ott riding tough on top with the wrists.
That's something you'll always see, Rob. I shouldn't say always see, but mostly see in these finals competitions. The wrestlers are very complete. They have a lot on their feet. They have a lot on top and on the bottom. And when you're complete like that, you'll see a lot more activity.
Ott showed some toughness on top there, but now he decides he wants to go back in the feet, and he shoots the double. McClester fights it off. 25 seconds left in the first period. Ott with the 2-1 lead.
Ott trying to pick the tempo up there a little bit, just kind of reaching for a double and not really the commit that he should have had. McClester just double unders and stopped him quickly.
We have some blood time here, a timeout. There were 19 seconds left in the first period. As you see, McClester getting some attention for a bloody nose. Wrestlers are allowed 5 minutes of blood time. And of course, with the that's for medical precautions. Recapping what you saw here of earlier in this match, Kyle Ott has the only takedown so far, and he leads 2-1. And it looks like we're ready to resume action. 19 seconds left to go. Both wrestlers are on their feet. Mike Bateman says, let's go. And here we go.
Part of Ott's style is making it a little bit difficult for McClester to get an offense going. He's constantly down on the head, and that's his ticket right there. I mean, he's hand fighting, he's getting his head down, getting his head to the mat, and he's very, very quick, and you combine all them. Makes it look easy for just that spin behind, Rob.
One period in the books, and 4-1 on his second snap and spin takedown for Kyle Ott. McClester with the choice there after the toss. He defers, and Ott will take down to start the second period. He leads 4-1. Ott obviously will be looking for that escape, get back on the feet, maybe score another takedown. He'll really be in command then. They go off the edge. 5 seconds gone in the second.
McClester's going to have to stop that first move. I mean, Ott's getting a great jump, getting to his feet quickly. And he's doing it again, and you're going to be dangerous there. And on his feet, we know how dangerous he can and will be.
Easily up to the feet, easily broke the hands. The escape makes it 5-1 now in favor of Kyle Ott. And he's working that head again. And again, spins behind for the takedown.
You know, looking into that, Rob, I mean, his pressures are misdirecting. He's into him, he's backing away. And McClester, I mean, you're second and third guessing the movement that's happening on top of you, and it just looks so easy. It almost looks like it's staged, but there's a whole lot going on for Ott just to get that head to the mat and get behind him for the 2 that he just keeps getting.
One of the things you have to admire a little bit about the resourcefulness of Ott here, obviously McClester has scouted that double leg. He knows it's coming, and so he's kind of trying to stop that, but Ott Ott's just changing it up. He's working the head. He's got the back pressure on him. He scored 3 takedowns with the snap and spin.
Well, he just exhibited a lot of strength right there. All he had was a one-on-one on one side and just down on the head and muscled him over to his back for a second. Got a small ooh out of the fans, and he's cutting them and back on his feet.
7-2 now in favor of Ott. 40 seconds left in the second period. He'll go back to work on his feet. And once again, applying the pressure.
Not real sure about McClester's offense at this point. He's going to have to get something going. Standing there with squared up with both feet, Ott's going to come running.
15 seconds left in the second period. He's standing just a little bit flat-footed there. You're going to have to create, looks like, create a little bit of motion. But Ott does that to you. Very up-tempo, very active, always has you reacting instead of acting, and there's a nice finish for the takedown at the end of the second period.
Changes so well, so well.
Outside single, working across to the double, and now it's 9-2, and now it's Ott's turn, it looks like. Now it will be McClester. Once again, getting some medical attention for the nose bleed.
Conduct a successful event such as this without the hundreds of volunteers from across the country.
So we've had 2 periods in the books. It's kind of been a clinic by Kyle Ott in offensive management.
Well, Ott was just strictly misdirecting down on the head, moving, going, and then spinning behind 3 times in a row. Well, this time he hung on the head a little bit. McClester pops like Ott wants him to, and he runs him over, cuts double. It's a science. It's a drill. It's just tremendous how he controls everything.
As you just saw right there. Another takedown for Ott. We go to the third period. 9-2 the score. Kyle Ott leads. And McClester with the choice. And he's going to take neutral to start the third.
Well, you know, you think about it, Rob. Okay, we're down 9-2. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go on the bottom? No, he demonstrated how tough he can be on top, although he may have cut him. And on top, he's just going to escape anyway. I mean, Ott's quickness. McClester's got 2 minutes to get something going, and unfortunately, it looks like a big play move is going to have to come into play for him to win this match.
9-2 the score. 20 seconds gone in the third period. Kyle Ott with the lead and looking for more. And in on the single, the swing single and the takedown, and it's 11-2, and he's in major decision territory now.
He turns the corner. I mean, he hits his singles one thing, but he's turning the corner just as quick as he gets there. You know, you try to coach a kid to do that, but without drilling it to death and being disciplined as Kyle Ott is.
The stall warning against McClester, and the escape given by Ott. It's now 11-3. And Ott right back on the attack with the push-pull sequence here. Hasn't scored with a double leg, but he's scored 5 with other moves.
You think he's sending a message with that, Rob? Like, I have more than my double?
I have more in my arsenal than that. 3 snap and spins, 2 singles. And 41 seconds left to go, and Kyle Ott sitting on a major decision right now. He leads 11-3. 30 seconds left to go.
McClester's just got to come up with a throw here in these last few seconds. 11, oh, there it is.
Now we get the double leg by Ott, and his first takedown with the double makes it 13-3, his 6th takedown of the match. And boy, he's been impressive at it.
I believe that may have been the 4th different takedown, if I'm not mistaken, Rob. And he wanted to close with his double. I mean, that's script-like.
Another point for stalling.